Hey everyone, this is Jesslyn and welcome back for more Horizon Forbidden West. Okay, so I have already upgraded my skills with all my skill points. As you can see, I only have one. Yeah, so I hope I can do this better on the next combat with my newly upgraded skills. So I can't wait to use that, especially for this knockdown shot. Yeah, I have just upgraded my skills for this advanced hunter arrows for my hunter bow. Yeah. Okay, and I also can't wait to use the brace shot for the sharp bow. I read one of you guys' comment and you said the brace shot for sharp bow is very powerful. Yeah, so I just can't wait to try this out. Okay, and now we have to go and find Tilda, and we also need to find out. Yeah, we need to find out why she helped me from the previous episode. And yes, unfortunately, we have lost Val, because Val has to protect Aloy and also Beta, but yeah, he sacrificed himself. Oh my gosh, I didn't really expect that to be happen.
Yeah. Some kind of survival bunker.
Exactly. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, it's a toilet bowl. Ooh.
What is this?
Just a few favorites from my collection. Rescued and stored here just before I went off-world. Take a look, if you like. I'm curious to hear your impressions.
My friend is dead. Beta and Gaia are gone, and you want me to look at old paintings?
Yeah.
Don't be so quick to dismiss the comfort we can find in art, or the insight we might gain.
Yes, I wanted to examine the art. Who was this?
My favorite pairing. On the left is Woman Reading a Letter by Vermeer, a true master. And on the right is a forgery, Woman Reading Music, which fooled experts into believing it was a priceless original. Early in my career, I became fascinated with such deceptions. Eventually, I developed scanning software that could detect fakes with unparalleled accuracy.
Is that how you made enough money to buy your way onto the Odyssey?
Oh no. I made my real fortune later.
Okay, is this the same one?
Why do you keep the forgery?
Oh, okay, no.
I've always enjoyed studying the two side by side. Both painters capture light, color, and perspective. But what makes one a masterpiece and the other simply an imitation?
The forgery looks... sharper?
Good eye. The details are crisp. The contrast bold. It tells us more, and yet we feel less.
Okay. Okay, I can't examine this statue. What about this? Ooh.
Selene and Endymion. She's the goddess of the moon, whereas he's a simple shepherd. Beside her is the god of love, Cupid.
So she's... sneaking up on him?
More like visiting him in secret. The torch that Cupid bears represents Selene's undying infatuation with him. Though the two must remain apart, her love will forever burn.
Alright. I don't know if Aloy understands what is angel.
This is Rembrandt painting Jeremiah, a man in mourning.
Mourning what?
His home. the ancient city of Jerusalem.
Uh,
He foresaw its impending doom, but could do nothing to prevent it. So instead, he saved its treasures from destruction, just as I saved these works. You could say we're kindred spirits.
okay. What about this?
A portrait of the painter, Rembrandt's son Titus, depicted in the habit of a monk.
I don't get it. Why would someone like you, with infinite resources, care about this painting of a boy in a hood?
It's not the image itself, but the feeling it conveys. The face is bright and defined, but his eyes are downcast, heavy with misfortune. And the background seems to swallow all light. The painting is infused with a sense of loss.
I guess I understand how the painter feels.
Okay. Wow, this is like a long time ago picture. Take a look at the clothings. Huh.
Rembrandt's The Night Watch, by far the most famous
Oh,
painting
it's
my
the same
homeland
era
ever
as
produced.
Rembrandt's. I see.
It was commissioned to honor a militia made up of influential citizens.
I guess you must have been an influential citizen.
In my day. But not as influential as you've been in this new world.
Okay. And what about this?
The Gust. By Willem van de Velde, the most famous of his many maritime paintings.
A ship crossing into the unknown. I guess you're familiar with that.
Indeed, which is why I appreciate this composition in particular. Though waves and wind threaten to destroy the ship, it perseveres, clinging to the light even as darkness closes in all around it.
Okay. So that's all. Okay. No more pictures, I guess. Yep. Just all of this. And let's go straight. I don't know why Tilda is so into these picture collections. Oh wait. A second.
Stunning, isn't it? Paintings weren't the only masterpieces of my people's golden age. This is Van Vianen's leaded ewer, molded from a single sheet of silver.
What was it for?
How like Elizabeth you are. Function over form. Its practical purpose was less important than its meaning. Van Vianen created it in honor of his late brother, who himself was a famous silversmith.
A memorial.
Yes. Such beauty from sorrow.
Oh, it's done. Okay. What about this?
Weight on the shoulders.
A lot of weight on his shoulders. Yeah, of course you can understand that. Just like you, Aloy.
She's pulling out her own hair. Madness out of grief. It's hard to watch her suffer.
Okay, I don't know why her voice is so soft all of a sudden. Okay, let's go. Okay, no chest there. Okay, I can't go in there. I see there's a lot of collections inside. Huh. I can't get inside here. Okay, this is just decoration. Okay, open the door. Okay. Oh, there she is.
There you are. Feeling better?
How did you find us? At the cauldron? And what did you do to everyone right before I passed out?
All business, I see. Well, suffice it to say we were keeping a very close eye on Hephaestus, knowing we would need it at some point. Your ruse didn't fool us, and as for my little trick, it was an overload of the senses, accompanied by an energy discharge. Gerard and Eric were only momentarily disoriented due to their shields, but it rendered you unconscious while I got you out. Perhaps some breakfast might steady you a bit?
This was your house. The one you recreated for Beta, and the data channel you shared.
How perceptive of you. Please, this way.
After everything your people have done, you think I'm just gonna sit down and have a chat with you?
They're not my people. They never were, and especially not now.
You shot off to space with them, and lived with them for 1,000 years before coming back. So what made you suddenly turn on them?
Quite simply, this.
Oh, focus.
Wild focus. You repaired it? That means you've seen
Incredible things. What you've accomplished in 2 decades of life.
Ooh. Wow, she knows everything
1,000
about
years
it.
at my back and I haven't even come close. I'm sorry if I invaded your privacy, but I had to. In order to understand. To be enlightened. You truly are Elizabeth's blood. With her drive, her sense of mission, her integrity. Watching all this shaped me for the company that I've kept. Having seen it all, I want is to help you.
even if it means stopping your friends.
Especially so. Please, sit down.
Why is she helping Aloy?
There. That's better. Now, we must recover Beta and Gaia at all costs. By now, you must know that Gerard intends to use Gaia to reboot the Earth's biosphere. Remaking this world to specifications that would only suit us immortals. This process will kill every living thing on the planet. He calls it a clean install.
Not if I stop him first.
Not if we do. And once he and the others are gone, we can work together to fulfill Elizabeth's dream. I'm sure Beta told you that there's a build of the Apollo database on board our ship. A complete collection of human knowledge. With that and Gaia, we could do everything Elizabeth wanted. Heal the biosphere, educate the people of this world, uplift them. Create the world she imagined.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. From what I've seen, your friends are invincible.
I do wish you would stop calling them my friends. And they're not invincible. In fact, a friend of yours has found a way to defeat them.
Silence.
Oh, he's been a busy bee, building an army powerful enough to crash through Gerard's precious base.
Regala and her rebels.
Even now she's preparing a final march on the Tenakth capital. When she wins, she'll have the entire tribe under her control. Hundreds of warriors and machines to throw at the base. She's been duped. They'll all perish, of course. But it should be enough to break Gerard's defenses and allow Silence to kill him. Along with all the others.
Using the new weapon he's developed.
Yes, he's found a way to circumvent our shields.
Wow, he's
Truly an
smart.
exceptional man. He's planned for everything. Except you and me.
I
You
think
see, while
she's
his
using
army
me.
is battering down Gerard's doors, you and I will sneak in through a back way. One that only I know about. While Silence and my friends are busy battling each other, we'll take back Beta and Gaia. I told you I'd want to help you. I mean it.
I don't trust her fully. Okay, let's ask her about my focus.
My old focus. How did you find it, let alone repair it?
When we encountered you at the Hades Proving Lab, Gerard saw you as a redundancy. I knew better. You were a revelation. After your dramatic escape, bravo, by the way. Gerard and Eric assumed you were dead and gave up the hunt. I wasn't so sure. When the others were busy, I returned to the lab and searched for any trace of you. That's when I found this little treasure. Not easy to repair, but certainly worth the effort. As I watched your life unfold, you were like a splash of color on a worn canvas. What Liz was, and more.
Did you show it to the others?
Of course not. It was your actions that inspired me to defy them. It's worth noting that if I hadn't found it and watched its contents, I wouldn't have known to save you at the cauldron. You'd be dead.
So I should be grateful.
If you like.
Something fishy about this Tilda. Okay, Beta.
You said Beta is not in urgent danger, so what are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Right. What about you?
So you know all about me. What about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the strange girl, the orphan to be avoided. All because of circumstances beyond my control.
Oh. So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast. But you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You were a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
Joining Far Zenith.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future. One where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. That the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing and Faro's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted this to come, but she had noble plans, as you know.
Okay. The other Zeniths.
So you didn't know the other Zeniths were monsters until it was too late?
I knew some of them were. Certainly. It wasn't until we were off-planet that I understood the true scope of their greed. I was grateful to simply be alive, but the others became obsessed with a kind of effortless immortality. They built a colony where machines serviced their every need, where any memory or fantasy could be endlessly savored in virtual reality. It wasn't life. It was stultifying, a pampered dream state. As the decades passed, I withdrew more and more, alone yet again, but this time with eons to consider my mistakes. Now finally, having met you, I feel like I have a second chance.
To do what?
Help you, of course. To fulfill Liz's dream, which isn't so different from Far Zenith's original vision. A better future for humanity.
Okay. Data channel.
So this channel you shared with Beta, none of the other Zeniths ever found out about it.
Gerard believes he's the most cunning of all of us. Even after 1,000 years, he still can't imagine that I would outwit him. The channel allowed me to interact with Beta away from their mistrustful eyes. It offered us a chance to be ourselves.
Until you cut off all contact.
Yes. Though it pained me. I was worried that our meetings would do her more harm than good.
She felt like you tossed her aside.
I was afraid the others would find out and punish her. She may not have had the comforts of friendship anymore, but at least I ensured she was safe. I know it seems harsh, but you must believe that her well-being has always been paramount to me.
Okay. This place.
Why did you make the data channel look like this place?
I built this house as a shelter to weather any storm. A safe place. Not just for me, but for the art stored below. Cultural artifacts of incalculable value. Truly some of the greatest achievements of human civilization.
And you wanted Beta to see them?
Yes. Her upbringing was so cold and technical. I thought if she could experience Vermeer and Rembrandt, it would bring something else into her life. A heritage every bit as valuable as the scientific and technical data being drummed into her. I'm sorry I had to cut off contact, but I'll never regret sharing this house with her. She needed its shelter even more than I did.
Okay. The plan.
Beta told me your colony was destroyed. That you came back to Earth because you had nowhere else to go.
It's true. After we reached our destination, a planet in the Sirius star system, we spent decades building a new home. The physical constraints of Earth, the boundaries of mortality, gone. To think of what we could have done. It might have been a utopia. Instead, we stagnated, absorbed in effortless comforts and virtual realities. It took a cataclysm to finally yank us out of our stupor.
What happened?
A massive geological event. We knew of instabilities in the planet core, but we underestimated them. By the time the collapse was upon us, it was too late to stop. Only a few of us made it to the ship in time. We set course for Earth, the only safe harbor left to us.
Which you decided to make unsafe for anyone else.
Not me. Gerard. He believes it's better to wipe the canvas clean than work around the smudges. No more primitive tribes, no more combat machines, only a blank slate to do with as he pleases. But we will stop him. All we have to do is get into that base.
I don't know why I got a feeling that she is using Aloy. Yeah, the Zenith base.
What exactly is your plan to sneak into the Zenith base?
We will make use of a lesson I learned from an early age. Always know your exits. In this case, a place where Gerard's new construction meets the ancient foundation. A passage that only I can access. When Silence flings his army at the base, we will enter through this back door, bypassing most of the fighting. The distraction will provide us with a window in which to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Okay, Beta's location.
Once we're inside the base, where will we find Beta and Gaia?
Here in the command center. By then, Gaia will have been reunited with all of its subordinate functions, including Hephaestus.
What about the alpha build of Apollo on your ship?
A simple matter of recovery once the others have been dealt with. With that in hand, we'll have everything we need to make this world as it should be.
Okay, Silence.
How do you know about Silence's plan?
He isn't the only one adept at spyware.
You hacked his focus?
No, he's too careful for that. But his subordinates? Not so much. He gave additional focuses to the tribals he branded the Sons of Prometheus.
The ones working with Regala.
By tapping their focuses, I learned about most of his dealings. The distribution of override technology, the arming of Tanakh rebels, and the secret pact with Regala to attack Gerard's base.
But how did he come up with a weapon that can take down your shields?
That's the one thing I haven't been able to figure out, but however he did it, I'm quite certain it will work. With it and the Tanakh army, victory seems to be within his grasp. Such a shame he'll be disappointed.
Okay, the Tanakh.
Regala's only interested in killing Hikaru and waging war on the Karja. What does she have to gain by attacking Zeniths?
It's the price she must pay for her war. Without the ability to override machines, her little rebellion would have languished in the desert.
So she trades with the Sons of Prometheus. Machines to help her overthrow Hikaru.
In exchange for an assault on the base. Pride has deluded her into thinking she can actually survive such a battle. And all without ever knowing who the Sons of Prometheus really answer to. Yet for all of Silence's brilliance, still he underestimates you. That blind spot is what will allow us to take Beta and Gaia right out from under him.
While hundreds of Tanakh are cut down outside.
So, Elizabeth.
So you knew Elizabeth. What was she like?
Liz was everything she was. I see in you. And your ingenuity, your determination, your moral compass. You've managed to distill her greatest qualities and make them your own.
I'm not asking about me. Tell me about Elizabeth. What was she really like?
The honest answer is that I don't actually know. For all the time that I spent with her, she always kept a part of herself locked away. It was like that from the moment we met.
Okay, so that means Elizabeth was quite reserved. Right, how did you meet
So when
her?
you met Elizabeth, she was what? Distant? Aloof?
Not aloof. Not exactly. It was a summit in Paris about machine learning. A touchy subject in those days. Because regulatory authorities were just starting to clamp down on AIs. Liz gave the keynote address. She had already achieved great renown for her work in automated environmental reclamation. But in her address, she was just starting to imagine the next step. An AI-driven system that wouldn't just act on its programming, but actually take responsibility for its sphere of influence.
To care about life. Not just follow orders.
Revolutionary stuff. I was fascinated. and I wanted to meet her for a long time. I watched her after her talk. She had spoken with such moral authority, such empathy. But after that, she retreated. I could tell she felt uncomfortable with all of her admirers. It was as if giving the talk had cost her something. I didn't want to be a pest, so I planned my approach carefully.
Okay, yeah, approach to
So how did you finally approach Elizabeth after her talk?
I picked the right moment. The morning of the next day, right as she came back to the conference, she had just had her coffee. She was fresh, rested. It was like she had braced herself for the onslaught of colleagues. I asked if I could walk with her, then put forth a question about her talk that I thought was intelligent. Her answer made me realize it wasn't, but she was very welcoming. Almost as if we were previously acquainted. It was only halfway through the conversation that I realized she knew exactly who I was. It was quite a shock to me. My business was trafficking in secrets, and I took great pains to protect my anonymity. So that was Liz, perpetually one step ahead. I came to view our meeting as a metaphor for our friendship. She always seemed to know me far better than I knew her.
I guess I know the feeling.
Okay, I guess that's it. There must be another way.
First Varl. Now Hikaru and the Tenakth. Your plan would wipe out an entire tribe. There has to be another way.
We are in an admittedly desperate situation, but I assure you there isn't. Remember Zero Dawn. Elizabeth's sacrifice. Sometimes many have to die for a new world to grow.
If it looks impossible, look deeper. Wait. The data channel. It still exists, doesn't it? I need you to open it. Let me talk to Beta.
Impossible. We might be detected.
It's worth the risk. There is another way, one where the Tenakth survive.
But we won't. If the others...
If you want to help, open it.
It's her.
What are they doing to her?
Virtual reality dissociation. The manual merge of Hephaestus will take hours upon hours of tedious micromanagement. If she resists the work, they run simulations to induce feelings of isolation and despair.
Beta, can you hear me? You're alive.
Oh,
They're watching me. I can't hold up this extra projection for long. You should have killed me.
No. No, look at me. I'm coming for you. I promise. Okay? I just need you to hold it out a while longer and work on the merge.
I think it can be done.
I'll contact again when it's time. Can you hold on?
As long as I know you're coming for me, I can endure anything.
All right. I did as you asked. Now I think you need to tell me what you're planning.
I'm going to take Silent's army away. I don't need it. Only the weapon he made to penetrate your shields.
And how do you propose to get it? Ask him nicely?
Without Regala and her rebels, he won't have a choice. We'll be his only option.
Only option for what? What did you tell her?
That is between me and my sister. Will be Silent's only option for crashing that base. I'll tell you the rest later. But first, there are a couple of things I have to do.
Oh. And what are those?
Lay my friend to rest. And then I'm going to use the override that Beta gave me at Gemini to put an end to Regala's rebellion. From the air.
Wait. Since you insist on doing things your way, I know of something that will truly help you make a grand entrance with the Tenat. The ancient Horus Titans still possess electromagnetic energy cells as part of their arsenal. Drop one of those on Regala's army and they'll receive quite a surprise. So go, do what you must. I'll come to your base if you manage to bring Silence to the table.
Not if. When.
Okay, that's the end of the conversation.
Aaron, are you there?
Yes.
Aloy! Aloy, is that really you?
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. Where's everyone else?
We're all... we're back at base. What happened?
It might be easier to explain in person. I'll try to join you there when I can.
Okay. We'll wait here for you. It's good to hear your voice, Aloy.
Yeah. Good thing you guys are safe. Okay. I can't believe we are eating breakfast in front of these machines. Huh. And this view is so beautiful. I think this must be a restaurant. I see a lot of dining tables around here. Or like a hotel or something. Okay.
Just to let you know, I'm now patched into your focus network.
Great. I take it the other Zeniths can't hear us?
Of course not. And they don't know about your base either, in case you were wondering. I've sent you data on the Horus energy cells you can use against Regala's forces. Reach out to me when you're ready to acquire one.
Understood.
Okay. What's this? Horus energy cells. Okay. Right. I'm sure Regala and her minions will enjoy the experience. Okay, let me take a look at my map. Tilda's mansion. Ooh, unknown cauldron. We have a cauldron here. And forbidden legacy. Oh yeah, we have this quest right here. I guess I wanted to do this quest first. And we will be doing the Wings of the Ten. And after we have finished these two quests, I also wanted to do the Tomasz quest here. But this is off camera. Yeah, this will be off camera. Okay. So let's go to this place. Let's go to the campfire.
Later.
Okay, we are here. Let's call... Oh, I have another quest. Wait, hold on.
Please.
Let me talk to this guy
Spare a moment.
first.
Ancestor, please. It's about my brother.
Oh,
I don't mean to disturb you, but
Another
I've
quest?
run my requests through every channel and I've gotten nowhere.
Just take me through it.
Apologies. My name is Jomar. I'm the weapons officer for this expedition. It's my job to ensure the troops are armed and prepared for what's out there. and I've failed to do so. My younger brother, Oris, his unit was sent to scout the tower on the northern side of the island. They should have returned by now. The Overseer has denied my request for a search party, and defying him would mean dismissal. Or worse.
You think they might be alive?
Oris has been obsessed with San Francisco ever since I can remember. He jumped at the chance to join this expedition. I have to believe that fate isn't cruel enough to make this place his tomb. If you help me, I'll get you access to any weapon in my stock.
Ooh,
If I make my way up
nice.
north, I'll look for your brother.
Thank you. If it helps, my brother carried an ancestral relic with him. I believe your focus might be able to pick it up.
What kind of relic?
A small metal piece dangling from a chain, with a hologram of San Francisco. Which is why my brother always had it with him. The diviners speculated it was some kind of beacon, inviting the ancestors to visit the city.
Speculated. So there was data on it they couldn't read.
It was deemed lost knowledge. If my brother truly is gone, could you maybe bring the relic back for me? It meant so much to Oris. I'd like to keep it safe. For him.
Sure.
Of course.
Okay, a new errand. Perhaps I will do this off camera. Okay, let's go and call Eva.
I was supposed to meet Oliver here to find data on Leviathan. But after what happened to Gemini,
Okay.
I'd better head back to base first. See if everyone's okay.
What? Oh, she wanted to... Okay, that's alright. Oh, I see another quest. Let's go check out. Top.
Promise you, we'll find a way home.
Harriam, we're never getting that gyro compass back. We're stuck here. For good.
The ancestor reborn.
May we be led to truth.
Aloy, what's this I hear about you never going back home?
Our navigational ships.
They're all gone. Destroyed by storms and reefs, and with them the one instrument we need to guide us across the ocean.
There's one ship that might still hold a working gyro compass.
But it's beyond our reach, beached on an
Hold on,
island surrounded
guys.
Later.
Okay. I'm back.
by deadly currents. No compass, no way home, no way back to those we should have never left behind in the first place.
Christia.
Left behind?
You mentioned you left someone behind?
My wife, Leandra. She works the field in the Great Delta. When I was chosen for this mission, she begged me not to come. She was scared I wouldn't return. And like always, she was right. I left without saying goodbye, and now I won't ever see her again.
Okay, who are
So
you?
you two are soldiers?
Navigators, actually. I'm Harriam, and this is Christia.
So you two know how to use this instrument?
The gyro compass. Only I know how to read it. The diviners trained me. Harriam was chosen to memorize the charts found in the legacy.
So you can't navigate the fleet without each other?
It is the Quen way. The greater the knowledge held by one person alone, the greater the risk it'll be used against the Empire, should we be captured by our enemies.
Your tribe sure is cautious.
Okay, gyro compass.
So what is this gyro compass you're looking for?
It's a device used by the ancestors to help pinpoint a ship's location, but it only works if the readings are compared to a chart.
How'd you get your hands on something like that?
I guess it's safe to tell you, since you carry the gift of the ancestors. The diviners found them on ancient vessels back in our homeland, and modified them so we could use them on our ships. Without them, we're at the mercy of the seas.
Okay, beach
You
sea,
said what you need is
beach
on a ship
ship.
somewhere.
Yes. The ship we were stationed on. The night we approached landfall, a sudden squall hit the fleet. While some ships managed to find safe harbor here, ours ran aground. The crew abandoned ship, hoping the ocean would spare us.
I thought we'd drown for sure. Thank the ancestors we somehow got washed up on a beach southwest of here. Scouts found us and brought us to landfall. Not that it matters. The only ship with a gyro compass is grounded and surrounded by deadly currents.
Okay, I can help you
Maybe
too.
I can help.
Not unless you can fly.
I can't do that. But if I find a way, I'll come back.
She's an ancestor reborn. Maybe she really can help.
I will not let myself hope just yet, but I thank you for your kindness.
She said I can't fly, so does that mean that I have to get a flying mount or something? New quest, which is the set quest. Oh, I have to complete the Wings of the Ten first. And I also can't... Yeah, I can't do this now. Okay, it's alright. Let's just do the main quest.
Beta gave me just what I need to get to that ship. But I need to go back to the base first.
Yes, that's what Aloy says. Let's just go back to the base. Ah, shit.
A few moments later.
Okay, I am back, guys. Let's open. Okay. There they are.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back. Draw blood.
Hey! Can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
Kutalo's right. We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that.
Yes.
So...
After we lost contact with you, we regrouped and went to Gemini. What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After Varl tried to stop them. They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift. There's something I need to do first to make it work, but it could put an end to the bloodshed.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove. I need to be there.
I know. Go. Stand with Hikaru. And keep an eye on the sky.
Strike true as the 10.
Yes. Strike true as a 10.
The rest of you, whatever preparations you need to make, upgrades, resupplies, get on it. It won't be long before we take the fight to the Zeniths.
We'll be ready, Aloy. And when you're ready, meet me outside the east exit. I'd like to have a word in private.
Even when things are darkest, you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing. Am I gonna get to smash up a bunch of Zenith bastards?
We all are.
Good.
But I hope they are safe.
Before I do anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Yeah. While fighting with the Zeniths. Okay, let's go and talk to Aaron.
I thought you were gonna go fight some Tomasz.
I wanted to check in with you first.
Yeah, don't worry about me. I'm just, picking up the pieces like everyone else. I'll be there when you need me.
I never doubted that.
Oh, Good. I'm glad you're back.
So am I.
Okay, you're training.
I know you hate waiting, but you'll have to stay back here a little longer.
Well, you go do what you gotta do, but are you okay? It's not just Varl we lost. Beta's gone. I almost lost it when I realized my sister had been taken by Derval back in the Sundom.
I'm getting her back. That's all that matters.
Understood.
Companions.
So we'll be okay.
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did. That keeps the rest of us level-headed.
Companions.
What's wrong with your shoulder?
Yeah, it hurts a little. Yeah, maybe a lot.
What'd you do?
Well, I tried to arm wrestle with the...
Yeah, maybe that wasn't such a great idea.
I was just curious to see if that new arm of his was as strong as it looked. Turns out it really is.
Oh my gosh, don't you hurt yourself. You have a big mission to do. Okay, farewell.
I need to get going.
You better get there before Katalo tries to take on Regala's entire army by himself. And do me a favor. Don't go disappearing on us again.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Is Zoe here? Yes. Oh, I mean Alva. Not Zoe. I've been mixing up names
It's all going to be
between them.
We can't give up now.
Okay, let's talk.
My studies are a good distraction, especially after Colton Gemini. Varl, Beta, Gaia, gone. And that's just the beginning. The Zeniths want to rob us of our future too.
We won't let that happen.
Okay, the Zeniths.
Tilda, the Zenith that Beta mentioned, she was the one who rescued me.
Did she say why?
She knew Elizabeth Sobek. Seems to think helping me is honoring her in some way. She was willing to share information on both Silence's plans and the other Zeniths.
But you still don't trust her.
No.
Where I come from, the more valuable the knowledge shared, the higher the price extracted. I'd be careful if I were you, Aloy.
Don't know why.
What was Leviathan again?
A flood control system back in the Great Delta. It was built by Eileen Sasaki, another of our ancestors. If we can acquire the data on it, we might be able to fix the system back home. Then my sister, my parents, other families won't have to live in fear of their homes washing away when the long rains come.
Right. And to find it, we need to head back to San Francisco.
Okay, you're training.
So, all of the tribes here are new to you?
Yes. I've been studying up on them. The most fascinating one thus far has been the Tanacht, an entire culture based on the holograms of an ancient museum. There's much they've misinterpreted, not unlike the Quen. But still, there's a nobility to what they've become. They're honorable and fearless.
And deadly.
Okay, companions.
How are you holding up?
Varl's loss is heavy on everyone's mind. I didn't know him well, but I can see how much he meant to the others.
Especially
Zoe and seem to have taken to it the hardest. But I don't quite know what to say to them.
They need time to sort through.
And what about you? Will time heal your wounds?
I don't know. I try not to think about it.
Companions.
Seems like everyone's ready to take the fight to the enemy.
Katalo more than most. If I were this Regala, I wouldn't want to cross him on the battlefield.
Regala still has a lot of machines on her side.
That's where you come in, I suspect.
If my plan works.
Okay, farewell.
I should get going. Be ready to go on my signal, okay?
I won't let you down.
I know.
Right, let's go
and
find
I haven't forgotten
Katalo.
about the data on Leviathan. I'll let you know when I make it back to landfall.
Thank you, Aloy.
Okay. I just really love how she mentioned about that side quest to
That power
Alba.
cell downstairs must have turned on these holograms.
Okay, let's go and grab this. Ooh, I got a lot. Wow, finally I have this Purge Water Elite. Cool. Okay, let me go to my stash. Where is it? Where is my room? Yes, this one. Oh, what's this?
Focus.
Ah, it's Wow's focus.
I used to think no Nora would ever accept one. Varl did. Even when he was overwhelmed. He refused to let me push him away.
Yeah, he came all the way to help you.
I failed Varl, the Gemini. I should have pushed harder. I should have done more. I'd give anything to have him back.
Yeah, rest in peace, Wow. And this...
So Slyland's plan was to trick Regala into sacrificing her tribe in a hopeless battle against the Zeniths. It's so... heartless. Hikaru, Dekka, Katalo, countless others. I won't let their lives be thrown away.
Okay, what about this? What is she going to say about Elizabeth?
All this time I've been so focused on what Elizabeth was like, what she would do. I was wrong to hold Beta to that standard. I probably shouldn't even be doing it to myself. I'll try to do better.
Yep. Okay.
When it looks impossible, look deeper. And then fight like you can win. I will, Rost. Now and always.
Yep, must remember his advice. Okay, I wanted to store my all these, yep, into the stash. Okay, I don't have the Elite Blast Trap. Is it in my stash? Nope, I only have that Purge Water. Right, better than nothing. Okay, I got everything I have. Let's head out. I wanted to talk to Kotalo first. Where is he? And I also wanted to check out Gaia space. I mean, where Gaia stands all the time. Oh, where is Kotalo?
Later.
It's alright, let's just head out and talk to Zoe first. Okay. Oh, she's right there. Is this Wow's cemetery? I mean, Wow's grave?
So can I.
Yes, must be. I guess this is Wow's grave. Let's go and talk to Zoe. She's very sad. I thought they can be together forever.
To tend to the garden. Sometimes I needed fresh air. Other times we would simply sit and watch the sunrise. So when we returned from Gemini, it seemed fitting that he be laid to rest here. Now he can always look out at Plain Song and... further east, to the Nora Sacred Lands.
He would have liked that.
He often spoke of his sister, Vala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Vala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds. As
she sings.
Roots rot in snow. Still the sea rises as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child. Aloy.
Oh, you're pregnant?
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini. Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms and watch the sunrise.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not giving up on me.
He always knew.
This
Goodbye,
is so
Farm.
emotional.
I promise to look after them.
Oh my gosh, this is
Try
so
to visit
sad.
again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Oh, I saw that Tomasz walking there. Wow, this view is so beautiful. I wanted to sit with Wow. Let's see what... Okay, she didn't say anything. Okay. Deep breath, because this is very emotional and I was like going to cry, but I control. I don't want to cry. Control myself. Okay. Craft the Sunwing override. Let's go do this. She's back here.
Probably because he could crush me like a grapefruit.
That is a happy thought.
Oh, let's talk to you.
Think you can manage things here while I go help Akaro?
Stopping Regala's war. It'll help us take the fight to the Zeniths?
Yes.
Then I'll make sure the rest of us are ready upon your return.
Okay.
The Zeniths.
I know we both want to make the Zeniths pay for what they've done, but once we infiltrate their base, our priority will be to get Gaia and Beta out of there.
Don't worry. I won't go seeking revenge like some blood-crazed Tenakth. Wherever your arrow strikes, mine will follow.
Let's hope we hit our targets.
Okay,
We'll be facing Spectre drones soon. Erend and Katalo have fought them before, so...
I already asked them to run us through some combat drills. Erend moves like an oaf, but he's good with that hammer.
How's Erend doing?
For a moment there, he thought he'd lost both you and Varl. But he never truly succumbed to despair. Guess that Oseram's stubbornness comes in handy sometimes.
Okay. So, Varl really likes... I don't know why I've been mixing up names for today's episode. Oh my gosh, so embarrassing. So Erend must be 100% liking Aloy. Okay, farewell.
Whatever you plan on doing against Regala, you better return to us in one piece.
I'll try.
I'll promise. Okay, let's go. And
this room looks different. That hologram looks like a cauldron symbol. Gaia's doing, probably.
Yeah. Nice. Let's use this. Oh, Sunwing override. Wow, we can get to override this over here. But I don't have enough of blowhorn. Okay. This also. Roller back hammer tail. Okay, let's go. Sky Drifter. Okay, this. Nice. Override unlock.
Override installed. Now to find a Sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
I'm gonna clean my gear later.
Okay, but I feel like going to okay, it's alright. Let's just focus the wings of the tent first, because I also wanted to see how do we ride a flying machine. But let's go inside here to see. Oh, Gaia is indeed
Feels
gone.
empty in here.
Yeah.
Without Gaia.
Oh, okay. Let's go. Oh, I just realized my normal blast trap and push water is still here, even though I stored them into my... Okay. Yeah, because I didn't unequip those from my shortcuts. Okay, never mind. Let's go head out. Is it here? Yep. Let's use this way.
Okay, I need to find a Sunwing to override. Better head up the mountain.
Where? That side? Okay. Should you? Ah. Nice one. I need to kill more animals so that I can craft my
stash later.
Yep. I mean, so I can upgrade my pouch if I can. Go to the peaks above the base.
There's sunwings up here. We'll have to approach them quietly.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think
Its wings look like they can catch the sunlight. Probably a fast flyer too.
Okay. Nice one. Yeah, this is like a solar system. Let's do this. You are mine now, brother. Okay, so now how do I... Oh! Wow!
Hello.
I'm flying.
Oh, this is it. No, I'm in the air.
This is so freaking cool. Oh, fly forward, fly west. Okay. Wow, this is so amazing.
Whoa.
Wow.
Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines you refer to as Tallnecks. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
On it.
Wow, this is fast. Fly to the Tallneck. Ah, I see that. Ooh, I can get to override this Tallneck already. Wow. So amazing. And I can see everything from here. Ooh, take a look at that. What is that? Oh, some kind of tribes. Yeah.
There's a Tallneck. Need to get on top of its head.
Okay, I want to ascend, R2 to descend. Okay. Slow down. Wait, okay. I hope I can master this. I'm not really used to it.
I know how to land this thing.
Land on... Ascend. Hey. Oh wow, this is so tough for me. Hey. Bird, can you please fly faster? Okay, that machine got knocked down. Should I just wait? There. Hey. Ah. Wow, this is so tough. I guess I just wait here. I am so bad of controlling this bird. Okay, wait. I guess I can do this. Ooh, nice. Let's go. Wow, finally, guys. Let's go.
Okay, Tilda, up over in the Tallneck.
Good, and the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Ooh. Tap Okay, to set the Sunwing call. To use the sun, you have an overridden Sunwing using the Sunwing call. Okay, okay, I know about this. It's like calling my normal mount. Okay, cool.
Whoa!
Oh.
I'm gonna get used to that.
Wow, this is so amazing. Okay, now let's go.
Later.
I don't know what will happen after I have completed this quest. Will this game going to allow me to do my side quest because I have some unfinished business to do? Damn. Okay. There. Right.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back.
Okay. Okay. Let's land. How do I like unmount this? Right there. Wait, let me go there first. Hey, not there, here. Picked up.
Got the cell.
Okay, finally.
Now onto the grove. Pulse from Tomasz should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from any Horus I fly to. It'll be useful, even after I deal with Regala.
Right. Okay, nice. Now I am flying real fast. Finally, I know how to control this birdie. Wow, this is so cool. That side. Getting close.
Alright, here we go.
Drop the energy. Oh, what happened to my game? Oh, okay, cutscene. Oh, they are fighting.
It's all over, Chaplain.
Oh, I need to help them.
Here it goes.
Yes, go. Nice. Now all the missions are good.
It's Aloy! She flies in the wings of the Ten. The tide has turned!
Yeah.
Push through!
Wow, this is so epic. I truly love this so much. So epic. This is power.
End of the line, Hakara. Now on your knees, and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala! Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Okay. Now, you and
That
me.
was just to get your attention. I don't need any help to take you down.
Fine. I accept your challenge.
Ooh, I just realized my
And
outfit is
once
different.
I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Uh-oh. I have a fight with... change your currently equipped Valor Surge. Ah, shit. Why I need to change? Shit. Shit, no. Wow. Yeah. Shit.
Use it!
Okay, let me change. That's what the game told. As what? This? Okay, let's just upgrade this and equip. I got no choice. I have to use this. Nice. Oh shit. Oh no.
Oh, that helps.
Ah shit, no. 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 Ah, damn it. Ah. Wow, this fight is so tough. Damn. No. Let me go and plumb all this. Ah! Damn.
It's no good. Gotta keep up the fight and build my stamina.
No sacrifice too great!
Wow, this is...
I am the lightning and the fury! You cannot stop me!
Wow, I can't tear down your armor. Wow, this is so crazy. Quickly, Aloy. Wow, just one touch water trap and here comes the cutscene. Alright, how much is her life? Shit. Right. Shit, go away.
Your blade is blunt! Your courage rusty!
Better craft more. Love this so much. Wait.
I'd hope to fight a legend! You're nothing but a tale for children!
Hey, come on down here and fight, man. Okay. Okay, this. Can I... Oh, weak against plasma. Shit, I should have used these. Reload. Why I can't use this? Okay, nice. Okay, cool.
This is where it ends!
Yeah, it is.
Go!
You die here and now!
Ah, better get away! Nice. How she love this.
Oh,
shit!
Yeah, that freaks you!
Go! Touch water! Hey, stop poking me, bitch!
Oh, yeah, that braided
Come on, come here!
body!
Where are you? Nice.
Won't fire without ammo loaded.
Okay, run away. She's coming like a bad dog. Gotcha! Awesome, bitch!
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlets and cowards. Go ahead, run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her. By our rights, you must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
I
She's
guess we can
dangerous,
use
all right.
her.
But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Whether you live or die.
There's another battle ahead. Your life ends here. This is easy. I guess I go for this. There's another battle.
I'm not here to forgive you for your crimes. But there's another battle ahead. Against an enemy more powerful than anything you can imagine.
I don't know if we can ask her for help.
And I need people. A squad. That's willing to do whatever it takes.
I don't want your mercy.
It's not mercy. The battle I'm talking about will be charging into a nightmare.
A better death than this? Yes. My blood is yours. Your enemies are mine.
Ooh.
Meet us at our stronghold. In the mountains near Plainsong.
You mean to send her alone? Without even an armed guard?
She does not need it.
I will be there. You have my word.
I'll hold you to it.
I hope you don't betray me, please.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
What's that? This guy is wearing mask.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
So, state it.
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
Is this from Tilda?
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
Thank you.
With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Armor for the battle ahead. May it keep you safe.
Ooh, now my armor is back. I'm wearing this outfit now. Okay. What kind of items that he gave me? And what is this?
Do you have any idea what
silence.
you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tanakh for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need it to knock the army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy you were up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me at my base. Mountains west of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Nice one. Right.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
New main
I can fly.
quest.
I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Yes. Okay, finally I can get to do my quest, I guess. I don't want to head back to this main quest that quick, because I still have some errands to do and this to do. Yep. I shall do these 2 side quests on the next episode. Yeah, but as for these errands, I guess I'll be doing this off camera. Okay guys, I am going to stay here now. I didn't really actually thought that I can get to defeat that Regala. Yeah, with my traps during that first phase. Yeah, I didn't know that worked. yeah, I just thought of it. Okay guys, so for the next episode I'll be doing that 2 side quests, and then I only move on to that Singularity main quest. Yeah, which is might be on the next 2 episodes. Yeah, so okay guys, if you guys enjoyed for today's video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up and leave your comments down below. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye!